Hello, welcome to Commoner. I'm Mark. I'm filling in for Katie this month, and this is What's On. This month, we're looking at stories from Australia and those brands that are looking a little bit further for their characters and inspiration. First up, Westpac and DDB Sydney put out a piece to support their Help When It Matters campaign, looking at the life of an Australian migrant. From war-torn Beirut to the back streets of Melbourne, we follow the journey of a baker and his family as they build a new life and new dreams in Australia. It's such an interesting and hopeful time in branded content. A big bank supporting a small story, and there's barely a product placement to be found. Next up, remove the barrier from the Dylan Alcott Foundation. This campaign looks at the appalling unemployment rate of people with disability and some of the reasons why they find it difficult to get access to the workplace in the way that we all are sort of used to. With striking photography, a great launch video, and interview stories backing up the overall campaign, I feel like this is a really cohesive campaign. It would have been nice to have seen a little bit more storytelling in the interview components, but I think this is a really great example of using branded content to get people behind a cause. Agency BMF and TAL are back with a great manifesto called Life Leaves Its Mark on Us All. I feel like this team have Australia down pat. Their last video I loved, and this one is no different. What starts off as a pretty straightforward montage quickly reveals itself to be something much more affecting through its great use of character, soundtrack, and just overall emotive filmmaking. I won't spoil it all. Watch it, feel it. I think you'll love it. Last but not least, The Precinct out of Sydney and MKTG teamed up with real estate mogul JLL to produce a National Geographic series based around climbing. Now stick with me for a moment. The characters in this series are really well done, the scenarios are great, the stories are really emotional. It's all tied in to this central theme of ambition. These are the first athletes that will compete in the new climbing event at the next Olympics. Personally, I'm all for brands that put aside product placement in favour of brand promise. So, go team. That's all we got time for this month. Katie will be back next month. In the meantime, if you've got questions, comments, throw them in the fields below. Otherwise, see you later.